Hello and welcome back everyone to another exciting episode of Trails into Reverie. I'm still in the second stratum of the Reverie corridor. I thought I was gonna skip the whole thing because it seems like the corridor is randomly generated and it doesn't relate to the story at all. So I thought they even make it specifically the point that all of the character have some kind of memory block. That way they don't remember what happened in the real world while they're in the Reverie corridor. So I thought I could just skip it. There's nothing really plot important except for maybe the daydream, which I showed occasionally. But apparently, unlike the first stratum, going to be two bosses now. So I thought I'm going to show you guys at least a little bit of preview of the boss. Oh, what? The SSS? Aren't they? But that's insane, or so I say, but whatever they are, they really seem to have it out for us. Right? They just feel so wicked. So we'll take them down. I'll see you guys when I'm done with this boss battle.
Let's go!
Okay. Oops, I survived. No, Altina!
Strength depleted.
God damn it, we're so close.
Battle complete. Now to reset myself.
Oh, okay, he still got it.
Nice! That'll do it.
I need to keep at it. I've done it! Stats updated. Whoopee! The cherry on top.
Ooh. There's something underground. Is that a key? Trial key 1. Trial door. Open this door with trial keys to take on specialized challenges. Each trial has specific characters who are required to participate. The first clue will upgrade a craft or S-craft. Nice. Should we do that? I suppose we'll find what it unlocks at some point.
Trial door presented.
Everyone is 114 now. Let's see. This one. Oh no. This is sort of like a trial chess times 2.
Watch out! This one's tough!
Wait, I'm pretty sure I have 200 CP. Oh, hell no. Skip.
Slow.
I think this is it. Yes. Ooh.
Phew. That went very well.
Now we just gotta keep at it.
So only Lloyd's or Kurt's as well? Oh, Kurt's as well. True Gemini judgment. Ooh.
Review missions.
Ooh, Black Bell, nice. Alright, back to the second stratum we go. What is this? You think this is connected to somewhere else? Now this feels weird. Nothing bad about that though. The path before you radiates a fantastical aura. Let me save first, because this is dangerous. What? To think these places were connected. Even with all the monsters present, it's so tranquil here. What is this? Dreamland Hills. Pass through a special gate to explore the Dreamland Hills. You will find both guardians and rare palms in these areas, as well as golden chests and objects that drop lots of sepits when broken. The hills are home to a variety of different environments. Ephemeral Plateau Evening, Soothing Tundra Noon, Soothing Tundra Night.
What a quaint little spot this is.
Charge complete.
Right, I'll see you guys when I'm done, I guess. This garden thing is not that big. And
An easy victory.
I guess the golden palm is the final thing. Let's scan it. Beautiful shining palm that hides in the shadow of a stronger beast. To defeat it is to earn a wealth of sepit man.
I'm going. Come.
All right. Blade of Darkness. How plain.
Wide open!
Bring it on.
Searing bolt.
Searing bolt. Bring it on.
Damn it.
All right. There!
Too late.
Death
Okay,
awaits
we
you.
kill one.
Come. Now. This one's mine.
All right.
Slay on sight! Criminals raid!
I'll take care of it.
How about this? Renegade Edge!
How plain.
Wide open!
Want real?
Yosh.
Suppression complete. Good work, everyone.
We are rich now. We are rich.
Treasure. Oh, I can smell the
Ooh,
riches.
Sailty Force Ultra Rare. There's a hot spring here, but I cannot use it because none of the characters that I bring has towel, which is pretty sucky if you ask me. So this should bring us back, right? Yeah, okay, we're back. I'll see you guys when I find the boss. Alright, we're at the end now. Can you believe that it's only 10 minutes? And we're done with the Reverie Corridor 2. Well, we're almost done. We still have to fight this boss first, which, again, I'm gonna skip, so we can get down to the story in this episode. Yeah. Ah, this is from Cold Steel, I think? Begin. Wait, what?
Hi.
Oh, hell no. Okay, I'll see you guys.
Simple. Now,
Too late.
you vile. Death awaits you.
Yes, I did it.
What we set out to do.
Ooh-wee, 5.4. Everybody level up.
I need to keep at it.
I need to keep getting better.
But of
Hailstorm
course.
3, nice.
Leveled up. Whoopee! It's only natural.
Nice. So it seems like you're always missing one sealing stone for the first trip, which I don't know why. Wait, what? Oh, are we always able to leave this corridor the whole time? We don't really need to finish this? Oh god, no. But anyway, since we're here anyway. Okay, we did scan all the enemies. Good.
Unsealing pedestal activated.
Oh. Oh!
I wield my sword in accordance to how my soul guides me. I am Victor S. Arcade of the Arcade School of Swordsmanship.
Nice. I was hoping to get Vita, because her Brave Order was really great. Down the rabbit hole. Should we check that one before we go to the story? Oh, we have 2 daydream. 3 daydream. Ooh, now that is one I'm curious about. Beachside fake case? No, it's a mini game? Who wants to be a millionaire? Let me think what I should do first. Okay.
Slab of Reminiscence activated.
Let's do all 3 of the daydreams. Seems like it's gonna be a Reverie corridor episode after
Seriously, how did things come to this? We've drawn quite the crowd, haven't we?
all. What?
I don't give a damn about that, but I know this is a good opportunity.
Are you gonna fight
Why,
again?
Ozzy? Let's find out which one of us is stronger, once and for all.
Well, I can't deny that now's a good chance to get some
God dang it, you
closure and
guys.
settle things. I won't hold back. Come at me with everything you have.
Yeah, damn straight I will.
Four days have passed since Crossbell was free from the former IDF. The CPD and CGF are slowly restoring order to the city.
All units, split up and get to work. There's still plenty of fallen debris to clear, residential district included. But remember, civilian safety is always our top priority.
Yes, ma'am!
where have I heard it before?
It's only been 4 days, but the math here is bad enough to make you think it's been 4 months. I'll still take this over those IDF jackasses any day, without a doubt. It's just unfortunate that we never got a half a moment's rest during the operation. Yeah. You're not gonna get heat for making her deal with the Archbishop, are you? Wasn't that supposed to be your job? It was, but she's the one who offered. Oh, is this the day of the Act 1? We only have to report on how things are going post-liberation today. Our real plan starts tomorrow. Why don't I take care of that at the cathedral while you take it easy? Been a while since you've been home, right? Make the most of it. There are some real perks to having a competent squire. If only you could follow her stellar example, Walt. Do you even realize how much I have to cover for you behind the scenes so you don't get an earful? I feel more for Abbas than you. You aren't the first to say that. So, independence for Crossbell again, Real independence at that. No one to lord over them this time. You really think that's how it's gonna be? It's being considered, nothing's official yet. Being considered is a stark improvement from impossible like before though. Perhaps the horrors of war made people realize they want to wake up to a better tomorrow. Well, and that's just one of them. And with that said, may our free day over. We'll still be meeting Scarlet in the evening, however, so no going too wild. Real rich coming from you later. Oh, it's just beginning. Home sweet turf. Crap, I lost. You were close. Double or nothing's too tempting for its own good. If only I quit while I was ahead. Stuck at gambling, huh? Whatever. No use crying over it now. Let's get wasted, Bessie. Sure, it's been a while since we've gone out. Too bad our conceal's on hiatus now, I think. Oh, it doesn't matter where we go. I'm happy anywhere as long as I can be with you. I miss you, Wazzy. Anywhere, huh? Then why don't we find some place where we can... Yo, Wazzy, you're back? In the flesh, long time no see, guys. Long time no see, my butt. You should have told us you were coming back. I know, my bad. Things have been a real mess since the operation. I'm only here today because of work. Is she work? Oh no, I often met this lovely woman here in my hosting day, sure, but today's purely coincidence. Or was it fate? You're going to make me blush, Margie. Smoother than silk. Is your work that pressing, or do you think you can sneak away and hang out with us? We were just about to grab lunch. That actually sounds perfect. Afraid this is where we part ways, mademoiselle. You take care. Poor lady. You're going to drop me just like that? But the cooler you are, the hotter you get. So this is what the uptown district looking like these days, huh? Oh wow, it's looking good. They should clean up the place. Hold up, Walt. We'll follow you forever, Walt. Come on, Walt, let's knock those blue bastards' teeth in. No one's hotter than the Saber Vipers. How could I ever think to face them now? I guess I'll go grab a bite somewhere and kill some... Walt? That you, Walt? Oh, Lukanov? Dino? You came back. It's really you, right? The others said the demon who attacked us that night was you, but that can't be right. Tell me it's not true, Walt, please. Oh, that's right. That's what Dino said last to you, isn't it? Dino, Yo, it's legit Walt. When the hell did you get back? And what's up with the glasses? They look like shit on you. Luganov, lucky we ran into you. We were just thinking about getting some food. Long Lao solid, but since we got you here, why don't we hit up Koki for ramen? Koki? That's not a bad idea. Let's do it. I'm back, ma'am. Very good. I think you finished your assignment for the morning? Yes, ma'am. How's the situation in the tower? The police are handling things at the moment. Some expected from the Empire are here right now too, so things aren't going to be settling down anytime soon. I see. Still, this is an international problem, so all we can do is let them work, I suppose. More than anything, I'm just relieved that we were able to liberate Crossbell again. I'm sure my father is cheering for us from 80's side. I owe a great deal to your father, the late First Lieutenant Ozma Seeker, for the help he gave me in my early days in the Force. His tragic death was one of the factors that made me resolve to change this organization. I see. It makes me happy to hear you say that. It's not often that you're willing to talk about yourself like this. I suppose you're right. Despite the debt I owe your father, I never once go easy on you. But you went on growing into a fine young woman, inheriting his will and overcoming many an ordeal of your own. I'm sure he must be very proud of you. I certainly am. Thank you, Commander. There's a change in the horizon for the Republic and the Empire. CGF's role will continue to be important here, so I'm going to be counting on you, Second Lieutenant. Of course, Commander. I hope I won't let you down.
I figured you must have been busy, so I made you lunch. Wanna go eat together?
Honestly, you do realize we aren't alone, don't you? Don't mind me, your work for the morning is done. Run along with your sister. You're sure? Thank you, Commander. So you two are running a bar in the Uptown District these days. Yeah, we managed to buy the old place we used to hang out in and renovate it. It was set to be demolished with all the gentrification going on, but we cut a deal and got the rights to the deed. Yeah, but also put ourselves in a mountain of debt in the process. Luckily, a lot of our old customers have been coming to support the new place. Business isn't doing half bad. You don't say. That's good to hear. It does my old jaded heart wonders to see you little birdies spread your wings and fly. Lucas talking, it can be easy tackling all the work that crazy whatchamacallit church organization has you doing. Yet you still came back to Crossbell to help with the big mission. We owe you big time. As if I could turn my back on my second home. It may not be where I was born, but it's where most of my good memories came from. I'll never forget all the days I spent with you guys and the SSS, all the time we spent messing around with Walt and his crew. Oh, come on, man, you're gonna make me cry. Yeah, if only Abbas could have joined us. Trust me, he misses all of you just as much. Sadly, his hands are full training some of the congregation's newbies, but will both come visit the bar when the work slows down. Our cocktails are really popular too. You have to try one. Yeah, even Kian's makes the point of stopping by every time he's in town. They must be worth it if he looks forward to them while taking time off from his medical internship in Reverie. As for Azel, yeah, I know, having a boring desk job with a trading company doesn't fit me, huh? There you are. It's been a long time, Wazzy. I can hardly believe you're back. I didn't think you'd be able to make it here so soon. We thought your job would keep you busier. It did, but I busted my ass once I got the memo from you guys. You could have given me a little more of a heads up. Anyway, welcome home, Wazzy. Thanks, good to be back. Slurp, slurp. Slurp, munch, munch. Phew. Yo, did you really make this stuff yourself, Koki? Sure did. How is it? Real talk? It ain't nowhere as good as the old man stuff. Not bad. I've never eaten anything that tastes like this. For real? Hell yeah. I really hit the spot after working in the mines all day. I drop by here for lunch a lot since the Civic Center is close by. Jet and Slash make it over from the Uptown District a lot too. You don't say. Damn, lots changed while I've been in Arteria. Guess I owe you guys something about what happened a few years ago. We are never letting it go, never. I can still remember how painful it was, how pissed off I was. But I think it's because of what happened back then that we got to where we are now. It will be like wiping all that out if we forgive you for it now. It will change everything. But more than anything, the last thing we want to see you is grovel to us. You've really grown up, Dino. He's right, Jet and Slash will say the same thing. You're gonna have to shoulder what you did for the rest of your life, Walt. Other than that, I think we're all fine with things being like they were before. Well, damn. Yeah, what was I thinking? I was about to embarrass myself. Keep the grab and booze coming, old man. Bring enough for all of them. You drink it with me, Koki. Ooh, Walt's fine. Is that alright with you? Enjoy yourself tonight, but it's back to training first thing tomorrow. Well, I guess that means it's on. So it's really a story about 3 people, but how come only Walt and Wazzy is in the cover? Ah, thank you, Fran. That was seriously scrumptious. I'm glad you like it. Wow, though. We couldn't ask for a better weather today, huh? Yeah, just mild and pleasant all around. So good to be able to relax in a city like this again, isn't it? Why are you so close? Because we haven't gotten to spend time together like this in so long. Forever playing the part of the younger sister, I see. It's been a long, hard journey getting this far, but I'm so glad we never gave up. Well done for holding out these past 2 years. Yeah, you too. Oh, this is a nice surprise. Wazzy, you're back in Crossbell, huh? Yeah, I got something I need to take care of here. It's good to see your sisterly bond continue to stand the test of time. You betcha! I see you've got some friends in tow. Care to introduce us? We just ran into them when we were walking around and they decided to come with us. Of course we did. We wanted to go on a date with you. The perfect date to let loose. Woohoo! Not every day can be sausage fest, you know? I'm done with work for the day already, too. I'm all for letting my hair down. Oh, it's Wazzy. I didn't know you were back in Crossbell. He used to be in one of the old gangs here, right? I always kind of admire him. Are you sure it's okay for you to be standing out so much? You know, with you visibly being part of the church now and all? It's fine. I'm not on the job right now. I'll be careful not to get in the way of the restoration efforts, don't worry. Anyway, I'll leave you guys to it. Ciao. Wait up. Why does he always have to be so irresponsible? There's something comforting about some things never changing though. These are exactly the kind of moments we were fighting to bring back. I guess that's one way to put a positive spin on it. Well, I better get back to work. I'll see you later. Same here. See ya. It seems like this will be the first. Noelle couldn't help but feel apprehensive all of a sudden, even if she had no idea why she felt that way. She tried to brush it out and focus on work. The restoration efforts came first, she told herself. Wazzy and his gang weren't the people they used to be. They wouldn't start causing trouble of all times, right? I was just about to say they might be no battle in this daydream, but maybe I'm mistaken? Oh? Yo. Well, if it ain't the gang, how's it going? You guys just hanging out like old times too? You could say that, guessing you took your reunion to some high-end restaurant. But of course, the ladies only just let us leave. Yo, that's messed up. You could have invited us. All we're doing is walking around and drinking ourselves stupid. Or you missed your chance. Not like the ladies would have wanted to smell your sweaty asses anyway. You picking on a fight? Sounds like you boys had your own brand of fun. I'm glad. The hell's got you acting like such a sap? Okay, I just got a great idea. It's gonna get dark soon, so how about we buy some snacks and drink some more in the park together? Sounds like fun, I'm in. Same here, but Walt? What's with the glasses? They look dumb as hell on you. I was waiting for someone else to say it. You should have seen them fogging up earlier when we were eating ramen. It was hilarious. You always know how to get a good laugh out of it, Walt. How long are you punks gonna keep giving me shit, huh? Well then, how about we get those snacks? That's everything assigned for today. I'll be handling communication with the commander and police officer from here, so rest up for tomorrow and thank you. Ma'am. Second Lieutenant Seeker, if I may ask a question. Certainly. We wanted to tell you this for a while now, but you don't need to thank us. You're our superior officer, we're simply following orders. That is true. Understood then. Thank you for the... We'll be returning to Belgrade Gate then, until tomorrow. It still feels unreal to be superior officer. I need to take a few pages out of the first lieutenant's book. Ugh, not getting mopey, Noel. You can't let the commander down after she put all of her trust in you. The SSS is doing her best, and Yuna's working hard over in the Empire. Mozzie's back too. I have to step up my game so I can be proud the next time we be together again. What, for real? Those gangs? Yeah, they're back in Crossbell. Whoa, to tell the truth, I always thought they were kinda cool. Let's go take a look. What's going on? Gang activity? Why am I getting the bad feeling? But Noe. What's up, front? You seem frazzled. We got an emergency over by the harbor. It's Wazzy and Walt. What? It's always them, isn't it? Drunk looking up and an unfortunate comment during their little party. By the way, who do you think is stronger, Walt or Wazzy? These words were enough to freeze everyone present in place. Just like that, the two former team leaders and their former subordinates regained the passion they left behind as they ventured into adulthood. The argument gradually heated up, but everyone present knew that strength wasn't something that could be settled with words. All that was left was to settle things in the simplest way both groups knew how. Just like the old days.
Seriously, how did things come to this? We've drawn quite the crowd, haven't we?
I don't give a damn about that. But I know this is a good opportunity. Been a while, Wazzy. Let's find out which one of us is stronger. Once and for all.
Well, I can't deny that now's a good chance to get some closure and settle things. I won't hold back. Come at me with everything you have.
Yeah, damn straight I will.
Okay, no fight.
You two are too old to be acting like this. Don't you realize how much trouble you're causing for the entire neighborhood?
Holy crap. Yeah, they're drunk, but she took them both down with a single move. Guess the CGF chick is the strongest after all. Who, me? I'm what? Well, of course, no one's stronger than Noe. Can't take my eye off of them for a single afternoon, can I? And so, Wazzy and Walt's brief return came to an end. After being corralled by Scarlet, both received a scolding from Archbishop Peralta. As for Noelle, her display of strength would go on to make her somewhat of a legend among the former delinquents of the city. Oh, that's so funny. Ooh, Grey Locket, that's very good. Alright, next daydream. Milfante. Ooh, here we are. Come on, guys, get a move on. I need to shout and bounce every which way. Agreed, calm yourself, Milliam. Oh, come on, it's been so long since I got to stretch out in a human body. And check out the side of that waterfall. It's just like I remember it from my mission. We should borrow a boat and see how awesome it is up close. It'll be fun. I'm sure it would be, but we're a little short on time here. You do remember why we're here, don't you? Or more specifically, who we came here for? Honestly. I know. Oh, there she is. Hey there, Milliam. Glad to see you doing so well. And thanks for making the time when you're all so busy, guys. I'm guessing your students couldn't make it, Rean? Yeah, they got their hands full with something else at the moment. So, it's true that you found him? Almost certain of it. Wait, where is he? Don't tell me he's keeping an eye on this. I'm right here. Oh. Lead the way, George. Show us this hidden sector of the Black Workshop. Oh. Well, Milliam? Oh, you're right. Lammy's here, I'm sure of it. Oh, that's right. Yeah, where was Lam? I'm glad we finally found him. I know you've been worried about him ever since you two were liberated from your fates as a sword. He was destroyed, isn't it? Yeah, we couldn't talk, but I could tell we become one. And when I was brought back, I realized I couldn't sense him at all anymore. And no matter how hard we looked, we couldn't find any trace of him in the Black Workshop facilities. Nor did the branch campus or our guild's investigation turn anything up. I sure wasn't expecting the entrance to a hidden sector to be found here all of a sudden. Do you suppose Father was responsible for this? Most assuredly. Doubtless he intended this gate only to appear upon the White Rabbit's arrival. He always did have one for the superflows. I'll bet he figured Albrecht would notice something was up if he put Milliam's body and Archeton in the same place. Unfortunately for us, that doesn't exactly make matters easier. I assume Milliam and Athena's biometrics will be necessary to recover Archeton. And I hate to be the bearer of more bad news, but there's a bunch of general-purpose combat shells and Oz Mirage units inside. Ugh. When it rains, it pours. Definitely not the ideal place to take Milliam where she's unharmed. But what other choice do we have? Don't worry, we'll protect you. Indeed, we have ample strength to keep you safe. We'll do whatever it takes to recover your soulmate and partner, Milliam. And I'll be right here there with you too. I'll make sure that my father's effort to help you weren't in vain. Wow, you guys, I might put on the waterworks if you keep laying this much love on me. Somehow I knew it'll come to this. Oh, and don't think Milliam has to go in unarmed. She can go with my buddy instead. I already made the adjustments necessary for her to work with him. Oh, your combat shell, Nagular, isn't it? Sounds like a plan. I like that he's just hand-to-hand type just like Lammy. Nice to meet you, Rami? Nami? He doesn't seem to appreciate your nicknames, Milliam. And Nami is only one letter off from Sammy or Lammy. Making their names so confusing is unnecessary. Is that really the issue here? Oh well, if you go with him, you ought to get going, huh? Professor Smith and I will guide you through to be sure keep your Arcus units connected, got it? I suppose it's my duty to see the fruits of my first disciple's final labor. Then let's make our way inside. Ugh, how big is this dungeon? Well, here we are. I can literally hear how infested this place is with archaisms. Look how far I've come. I'm sure it's nothing we can't handle. Let's do our best, Milliam. You bet. Hold on, Amy. I'll be there soon. Ugh.
Beginning suppression. Battle complete. Let's continue.
Way to go, Nami. Would you please stop calling him that? I'm just glad she's managed to use Knucklear just fine in combat. No kidding, with the synchronization rate that high, making it through this facility should be a piece of cake. Well, compared to my sync rate with Lammy, this is nothing. Oh, no, it's not your fault. This is one of those moments where I'm left in awe at the brilliance of combat shell type. I'm not sure what they're made of to be both tough and flexible, to mention their autonomous mind. To say nothing of how being connected to one allows full comprehension of its language. Yeah, it's less about language and more about gut feelings. You can tell what they're like super easy that way, like Lammy's laid back, but Nami here is a big old marshmallow. Flame's Lace is more composed by comparison, but he still has his softer moments. Well, noted. I'll have to brush up more on the subject. I believe they were designed with the intention of developing the best specs and personality for their partners. I imagine that was partially to prep for the eventual fusion into the sword. Cursed now that the Great Twilight's over, no homunculus will ever need to become a Sword of the End ever again. It's a less than pleasant view of an otherwise charming feature. No kidding, although it was always clear that Argitlum was more than a weapon to Milliam. Yep, he's been like a brother to me since the moment I woke up. Oh, but you're still my little sister, Tilly. So maybe he's more like a cool cousin I get along real good? There's no need to worry about offending me. And after waking up, I got to go all over the place on missions, and then I got to meet you all. In a weird way, I'm kinda grateful to Albrecht for making me like this. I see. That's a great way of looking at it. He meets Lammy now more than ever, though. Don't worry, he'll be reunited soon. I studied some combat shells after the war's end, but their internal structure is an enigma, to say the least. No one but the workshop's chief should be able to manufacture them. But if this is the place that he left behind, there's every chance we'll find Argitlum here. Indeed, if Milliam can sense him here, I don't believe there's any room for doubt. Let's press on. I'm sure Argitlum can't wait to see you too, Milliam. Yeah, so we better not keep him waiting. God dang it, do we still have to fight?
Beginning suppression. I think we're all good, right?
You okay, Lisa? Still worn out? I bet. Sure sounds like you worked your butt off in Crossbell to make it in time for the wedding. I wish I could play it cool and say I'm fine, but that'll be a whooper of a lie because phew, it was not easy. You helped put affairs in order there after the war and the Defense Force's occupation, yes? That's right, I oversaw the removal of all the soldiers and railway guns from the Crossbell. My mother was in charge of the dismantling of Tangram Fortress. That couldn't have been a simple task. That fortress was part of the front line during the war. Countless others are working tirelessly behind the scenes for Crossbell's independence, but a major condition for realizing that goal was removal for all that weaponry. Even with Sharon helping me, I barely had a moment to rest. Sounds like it's been rough. Machias and Toa were also in Crossbell. It sounds to me like they were up to their eyeballs in work as much as you. I don't know how you got all that done in less than a month. There's just straight up no stopping you once you're on board. It was a team effort besides. I've still got to take care of the military factory, so it's not all done. That said, I feel like I have newfound understanding of my mother's effort to seeing her work firsthand. How so? Don't get me wrong, I still refuse to support her decision to mass-produce weapons to support the war effort, but I'm willing to accept that she was trying to make the most pragmatic decision as Rean chairwoman. That, and she really stepped up by offering to cover a good chunk of the reparation as the head of the company. Indeed, I've been hoping to thank her on behalf of House Albarean when the time is right. I would have thought her own daughter to have noticed something so blatantly obvious sooner. She's an expert in negotiation, operations, foresight. She discovered faults in Gwyn's entrepreneurship even as a student. The Rhineford company would only be half the company it is now without her. Though it feels to me like it was Fran's passing that put her working habit into overdrive. Maybe she just wanted to protect the place where she spent so much time with him. You may be onto something, but you'll never catch her admitting it.
These may be challenging times for the Rhineford company, but it is just as much a new beginning. I'm expecting rapid growth from you, leading the 4th Development Division. Show me that I was right to place my faith in your talents as our daughter. Have I made myself clear?
Don't think I'll ever be what she is, but that won't stop me from doing my best all the same. Well, we'll be right here to cheer you on. And you know, I'm here for you. I'm gonna live it up big time as my way to thank you, your dad, for giving me the chance. I'll see that she does. Oh my goodness.
Sure, I'll take you on.
That's the power
Beautiful.
of the 8 leaves.
You aren't overexerting yourself, are you, Milliam? Yeah, it's fine. You're such a worrywart, Usus. Show just how much you love me. I regret ever asking. She really hasn't changed a bit. It's difficult to believe she's only had her body for 10 days. Man, I was so surprised when you told me I was sleeping for half a year. You guys were crazy busy while I was out too. There was much to do, to put it lightly. It took a lot of work to get the Empire and Crossbell back in order. Then we had to bring you back, attend the royal wedding, and now it feels like we're gonna back to something resembling normalcy. Yeah, finally. Regrettably, however, there are some things that will never be normal again no matter how we try. Now that the world had begun to calm, it's only a matter of time before Rufus' trial begins. Oh, that's right. He's being held in our ports now, isn't he? I still can't believe he agreed to assume all responsibility for the entire war. If anyone should take the blame for it. It was his choice to make, Rean. The least we can do is respect it. I visited him a number of times this past 6 months. I feel like he's gradually been returning to his old self. I believe that to be in part to telling him how I truly felt at the Imperial Fortress. I'll never be able to thank you all enough for giving me that chance. I'm just happy we could help. I have no idea what will become of House Albarean or the 4 great houses as a whole in days to come. Perhaps the words my brother spoke when he became Governor General will prove true, and the class system as a whole will fall. But whatever happens, we got your back. She's right, I'm sure the Empire's hardest days are yet to come. But as long as we're together, we'll get through whatever happens. My classmates are here for you as well. Yeah, so don't you worry about a thing. I got hugs in unlimited supply, so anytime you need someone to lean on, I'm here, and don't you ever forget it. I'll keep that in mind. I didn't expect to be made aware of my own experience by Milliam of all people. She's really grown. Perhaps she deserves me treating her less like a child. Why the weird stare, Usus? Oh, I see what it is. I get it. I know I'm a babe. But you don't have to be intimidated by cuddling. I don't buy. Strike that. You still deserve it. Deserve what? Never mind. Let's just keep moving. Sounds good to me. Okay, seems like this is the end. It's good because we don't have that many time. Let's get this over with. Oh, that's the core. Lammy! You sure about that? Doesn't look like the Archiplum I remember. It's his core to be specific. I can also tell that it's him. The long-awaited reunion is finally at hand, huh? His soul is still present, so yes. Once Milliam authenticates herself biometrically, she should be able to reactivate him. Yep, there's not a moment to waste. Milliam, wait! I've got a bad feeling. Ah, god damn it. What happened? What? No way. Amelgia Silver soldat? It must have been abandoned here. Unfortunate, but let's take it down. Let's save Argitlum, claims Lath. We ride the Lammy just a little bit longer.
This one's strong. Be careful.
I'll save you. Thanks. My turn. Shine on! Brilliant design! Engaging. Search mode activate. Scan complete.
Weak to
My turn.
space.
Light!
It's my turn. Roar! Helix strike! It's down!
It's mine! Okay! Ha! It broke! I'll assist. My turn. Charging.
Fool! Now! Let's go, everyone!
Got it! Okay! Yes!
Ha!
Ha!
Ooh, almost.
Engaging. Arcus activate. Okay! There! It broke! I'll assist.
It's my turn! Ha! Now!
It's mine! I'm on it. Let's go. Ha!
You have a lot of health, don't you?
Engaging.
I'm gonna save some time.
Divide to conquer.
I think we should be okay.
Transform. This is my secret weapon. Holy light.
Gather in my bow. Gabriel Arrow.
Gabriel Arrow! Repent for your sin.
Easy.
All right. Nice work, team.
Not that it matters.
Whoopee! Stats updated. I did it!
Nice. That'll do.
A matter of course.
That will no longer be a problem. Yeah, lucky for us, it was unmanned. And now that's done, Milliam. Right. Oh. Lammy. It's you, it's really you, Lammy. I'm so glad to have you back. I'm happy for you, Milliam, as am I. All's well that ends well.
I'm so glad that you were able to make it here.
Fran? Oh, not Fran. Alberic. Franz, wait. What was his name? Franz Alberic?
Whoa! Isn't that... Father?
I apologize if
Yeah, Franz Alberic.
startled you. This is only a recording, I'm afraid. One I pieced together before Alberic, when I was still myself. I'm afraid I might end up rambling from time to time as a result, but you'll have to forgive me.
Oh.
It's like that projection technology that Tio once used.
I presume you being here means that you are fully back to normal, Milliam. What a relief that is. Now that you and Altina are freed from the Twilight's burden, you can finally live the lives you deserved all along. You can now grow as human beings, completely free of the limitations you were subject to before. I hope you will take this chance to learn, love, and experience all the world has to offer now that your lives are your own.
They really are ours now. I always thought it was weird how we never got much taller. But maybe that's a thing of the past now. I hope you're ready for my insanely huge booby juices, because they're gonna be busted!
If only you were half as much concerned with your mental maturity as you were with your physical.
I apologize for never becoming a first disciple worthy of you, Professor Schmidt. I'd hoped to leave you a better capstone project before moving on to my own, and to this day, I regret that I could not. But I have no doubt your other disciples, Makarov, George, Tita, will go on to circle laps around my accomplishments. I hope you'll support the next generation, as well as continue being the pinnacle of excellence they should strive to follow. May you live only the longest and happiest of lives.
I have my doubts as to whether they'll ever equal you, never mind surpass you. But you always were a dreamer.
I'm with the professor on this one, but that won't stop me from trying. The last thing I want is for my own laziness to prevent me from standing tall with the rest of us engineers.
To Elisa, I'm so sorry again for what I've put you through. My actions have forced you to endure losing your father not once, but twice. But you have grown so much, and I know you have the strength to overcome that loss. May your life be brimming with joy. Joy shared by your mother, grandfather, Sharon, and everyone who loves you. Your happiness matters to me more than anything else in this world.
Damn.
Father, I'll be okay. Just knowing that you were thinking of me this much is enough.
What did I tell you? There I go with my rambling. Now, before we part, I'd like to share a lesson I learned too late. When technology's architects leave this world, they do not get to take their creations with them. They cannot control who succeeds them, nor can their noble intentions prevent others from using their works for ill. Still, just as you overcame the Twilight, so too will you overcome any and all obstacles that might come your way. To all who hear these words, I leave my loved ones, the Empire, and the future in your capable hands.
Father.
He's gone.
Quite the Herculean task to leave us with.
Perhaps it's the duty that falls on those of us fortunate enough to live on.
I suppose you're right. Thank you, everyone. I'm so glad I was able to come here and see Father one last time.
As am I.
And I'm super glad I've got Lammy back. Thanks for helping me out, guys. That means you too, Nammy. Our work is done then.
Ooh, Andvari.
Slab of Reminiscence activated.
Alright, we don't have time to do the third daydream. We'll have to keep that for the future episodes. And that is it for this episode. When we come back, we should be able to go back to the main story. There is no third stratum yet. And I think, if I remember correctly from checking the mirror before, that we are forced to do Rufus' story. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoy, until next time, bye.